if you want your corners to stick really well with this very stubborn material, you may have to resort to some unconventional procedures. This is one such unconventional procedure. Okay? What I'm using is Roman's Extreme Tack. Keep the camera on the corner. Obviously, I'm using the white guide to keep this glue off the face of the wallpaper, right? Now, why am I using this? Because I want this stuff to stick in that corner. Very stubborn, thick stuff. And because this corner is so off, we had to bring the material from here onto this wall, in and out. And so I determined that the best thing to do is to use a glue that will stick the backing of one sheet to the other in the corner. It's not working the conventional way, so this is plan B. Did you just shut the camera off? Make sure it's still recording. I heard something. Okay. Okay. The last sheet had the bottom at the top. Whoa, what is this? Okay. So this, coming from the same roll, it's going to be, okay folks, now, we special cut on our table this piece. We have our tape set up to receive the glued end of the sheet that I'm holding in my hand. This procedure is a real pain. It's a pain. So you gotta work it in there, and you can do it. It's a pain. It is. Okay folks, you see how nice the corner fits now? Let them see that beautiful corner, okay? It really fits like tongue and groove right now, okay? But the corner is so off, and this is factory edge here. So you can see where it fits beautifully in, and then I gotta finesse it in other areas, like at the top, where you would expect. You know why the top is so off? You have a convergence of different levels. When we tape, we tend to put a little more at the top, so that's one thing that makes it uneven. For those of you who don't know what taping is, you take plaster on a 6-inch knife, tape this side, you tend to have more at the top. So this is off, and then we have the ceiling, which is in the corner, so it's all off at the top. You can expect that on almost every single wall. Okay. So we're concentrating on our corner. It's looking really good right now. For those of you who watch my videos, can you just share with me your favorite music, your absolute favorite? And do me a favor, leave a link with your favorite song down in the bottom. Oh man, I love this corner. Check out the corner, get in close, show them that beautiful tongue and groove corner. I call it tongue and groove. What I mean by that is this edge fits right up against this wall beautifully. Look at how nice and sharp that is. I love the corner. Okay. Show them the top, how beautiful it is at the very top. All right, show them this. Okay. You show them the top? Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Show them this cut action. Oh gosh, I went off with that. That was a mistake. Okay, folks. Now we gotta cut this right here. Okay, this has been a pain in the rear. This is like, if I could describe the consistency of this material, I would say it's very similar to a potato sack. Remember if you were kids, you got into the potato sack and you did a race? That's really what it's like. It's very thick. Okay, folks. Wish me luck. Okay. Okay. Now I want to get my dinner. Some guy said, hey, I'm in the union, we use single edge blades. Okay. Don't kill me. Where's my single edge? Well, you got the camera on this?
Yes.
Or are you showing them me searching for my knife to make me look incompetent? Well, keep it on there as I look for my other blade.
Thanks, good.
Thank you. I just replaced the blade, thank you. This is when you work too long, you know? Okay. Keep it on there for me. I'm going to be honest with my viewers. When you do a long wall like this and you come down and you got to move your ladder and you can't take the blade off of the, because you can't take the blade off, you lose your place. It's a real problem moving your ladder. But on this material, you're pretty safe. Okay. This is a nice sharp new blade. Going to penetrate it hard. Oh gosh. They should sell lifts for wallpaper hangers, so that you don't have to deal with a ladder in your way. Okay. So when you're doing this type of thick material, I can see where I just stopped my blade. But on vinyl, whoo, you can't see it, folks. You really can't. So I don't advise you to take your blade off the material. But there will be somebody who comments on this video that I should not have done it. That's all right. That's all right. I'm still gonna do it. You know, you ever see YouTubers, the guys who sit around and make comments all day? they can't wait to say something negative. You know, when I watch a YouTube video, I look for something good to say, you know? And if there's nothing good to say, really, I just leave it out. Because, you know, the guy or the girl is proud of their video. They made it, presumably for your edification. And so, you know, you don't have to tear people up. Even though it's not perfect. I mean, who's perfect? Only God is perfect, right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, just show them that action going on. I mean, I think my viewers are getting bored. I've been doing the same stuff for the last week. Don't get bored of me, please. You know what I always think about? When those of us who make YouTube videos die, our videos are gonna live on. Has anybody ever thought of that? That's all right. Okay. Look how beautiful that is. I love that. I mean, you know, I love doing this work. I love it. It's so rewarding. Look at how perfect that cut is. See that? Let me just get in there. So, it's important that you use that very tacky glue to get into your corners. Because I'll tell you what, your corners, they'll come up with this wallpaper. Oh man, did I blow this? I blew it up here. Without moving the camera too much, can you please give me the knife right there? Very good. Thank you. Yeah, I blew it. Which I'm surprised I blew it up here. Honestly, I can't believe it, but I blew it. Alright, let me be smart here. I'm gonna put some glue. Try to zoom in, show them the mistake I made. Zoom in for me. Show them where I messed up. So that if it happens to them, they know what they gotta do. Okay, pull it back, get some glue on this. Not too much, like I just did, I put too much. That is way too much glue. Sometimes you forget what kind of wallpaper you're using, you know, and you know, you can go too much. I am way too much glue up there. You don't want it oozing out. All right. And you certainly don't want that. I'm gonna clean it off. Okay. So let's do this. I hate when everything was almost perfect and then that happens. I honestly don't understand what happened there. Okay, that should do it. So what I failed to do was cut the paper through and through. That's what I did. Not as bad as a mistake as I thought. But it's an error. Okay. Show them the corner. Nicey nice. This is Spencer Colgan from Spencer Colgan is Wallpaper. Please click on like and subscribe. See you in the next one.